play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Clemson. Pick 6 could be a game changer. And on this conference championship stage, it's the defense that makes the play to tie. It's blocked. It's picked up by the defense. A live ball. Can they run it all the way back? And midfield. The 40. The 30. Past the 20. Inside the 10. All the way back to the end zone for 2 points. And somehow they're back in front.
Chris, I can't believe we just saw that. This is a blocked PAT. It's a live ball. Some people may not know the rule here, but the defense sure did. That's 2 points going the other way.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. To find room. It's Hardy. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle. Kirk showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings. Looking for a deep completion. Caught inside the red zone and still running. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. Swung to the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
Gibby keeps it himself. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback run to the center.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Irish. they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lewis. Tackled at the 23, brought it out and tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. To throw, it's Becht. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. He hands it off from the gun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Grab behind the line. It's Beebe. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down. And now it's fourth down. And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Heading left after the handoff. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. They look to throw it here on second down. There's a stiff arm. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The pocket breaking down. They bring them down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll try the ground game here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Off the play fake on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
How about Notre Dame sending him back here? Here he comes up with the sack. A little Rudy magic on this one. Well, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history in playing linebacker.
Looking to throw. It's Becht. looking to set up a screen pass here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments and come up with a stop here?
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Tackled, but forced down.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
He's got the first and still going. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that. In third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They'll give it to the running back. He shreds the tackle. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Makes a quick catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
That completion makes it second and medium. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Incompletion makes it second and 10 from the 40. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Wow, really good read here by this quarterback, and I love the call on the RPO. Now they get a shot here on 3rd down. It's much more manageable than the hole that they had dug for themselves. Curious to see if they stay on the ground or are they going to go through the air. They have the option to do either.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. He knocks it through with confidence.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a handoff. He shreds the tackle. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab, and they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Tiny space at the 20. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down and the 15. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Irish.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the extra point was up and good. They'll return it from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Throwing off play action. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Becht. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties, got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the sideline. It's Beebe. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
7-yard line. First and goal, Tigers.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. And they trap him for a sack. And that play should likely send us now to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Notre Dame, 44, Clemson, 16.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this ACC Championship. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. Two workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And with that, let's send it back to the men who will take us home in this ACC Championship, Chris Fowler and Kirk Herbstreit.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Lewis. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Looking to throw. It's Becht. Looks to his left and makes the completion. The completion makes it second down. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
But that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. Looking to throw here. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The sure hands. It's Williams. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Hardy. Going absolutely nowhere. That would have lost him.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking for his back. Looks the grab. It's Hardy. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. So two big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Looking right. This one caught. Touchdown, Notre Dame. This offense is still clicking. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage curtain, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball at the 34. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Dropping back. It's Becht. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the Tigers will have to kick it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
The spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound.
A deep shot right down the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, he's looking for that deep. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Pulls it in. It's Williams. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. There's the snap, quarterback setting up to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Back to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen.
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense. I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here. Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him. And then
taking a shot deep down the right side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. Play action here on 1st down. Looks left and finds his target there. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. The Tigers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Touchdown, Tigers! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Sometimes you just have to feel sorry for the defense. You've got everything covered. The backs, the receivers, everybody's accounted for. And here comes the tight end slipping out and taking a short pass to the end zone. Great play design by the offensive coordinator to give the big guy a touch and get him into the end zone.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. A quick juke. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Using his legs, it's Hardy. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He makes the grab, breaks a tackle on the play, and makes a decent gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Hardy. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Point after, knocked right through. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And they've got the returner corralled. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
What a Great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Catch made on the left side. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
Good enough for a first down.
Looks right for a quick completion. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking for a man. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
They stop him, but it's a 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this pass is on target. Caught. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. A new 1st down.
At the 13-yard line.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw yet again. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. And this pass is caught. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And it's good right down the middle. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Gets some space around the 30. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Irish. That's another touchdown. An old-school performance from this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line. He decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? The pass rush closing in. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Ball handed off. That run moves the ball to the 16.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistake.
Now here he goes. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. All it took was one explosive play to move the ball across midfield. First down to the 48. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Grab behind the line. It's Lewis. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with a receiver here. Makes the catch downfield. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
And the back now goes in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Pump over the middle. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Makes a nice move there. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first. Goal from the 10.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
And they'll bring him down after a short gain. Moves the football inside the 5. So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. And that run goes nowhere, and that'll be the final play of the ballgame. Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.